Christians. In Philippians chapter 1, the Apostle Paul says the following: I thank my God upon every remembrance of you, always in every prayer of mine, making request for you all with joy, for your fellowship in the gospel from the first day until now. And then he says this: being confident of this very thing, that he who has begun a good work in you will complete it until the day of Jesus Christ. Now, I'm sure that most of us feel that we understand this, but I'm not sure that we really get how great of a message this really is for believers. And I'm not sure how many of us understand how significantly dreadful it is for those who are not believers. Because what Paul says here in verse 6, he says that he is confident of this very thing, that he, being God, who has begun a good work in you, he will complete it until the day of Jesus Christ. For the life of me, I'll never understand how Christians go around postulating this ideology and presenting this ideology that people who are saved can lose their salvation. Through and through, our salvation is a work of God. And Paul says he is confident that he who begun the good work in you will perform it until the end of time, until Christ comes back for his people. He says that God is the one who performed the good work in you, who started the good work in you, and he will carry it and see it through until the day of Jesus Christ. There's no room for latitude. There's no room for somebody to say, well, if you decide you don't want to be with him, you can lose it. But Paul says he's confident that God, who has begun the good work in you, will perform it until the day of Christ. So the good work was begun by him, and the good work was completed by him. Which means that if he brought you into the fold, he is going to see to it that you endure until the very end. There's no way of mistaking this. None at all. Be provoked and be persuaded.